Hey everyone, it's Lynette and welcome to my first video of the Strikeback-a-thon. I'm sure you all have heard by now that YouTube has this strange regulations, new regulations for the YouTube partnership program. It's making it nearly impossible for small YouTubers to be a part of the partnership program now. I am in nowhere near close to the regulations, nor will I think I be in the next coming months, or at least by February 22nd, which is when all of this is going down. But I decided to take part in the Strikeback-a-thon in solidarity with other small YouTubers and try to get my sub count up and my watch time, and maybe by this time next year I will be in the partnership program. That's a big goal for me to have, but one that I think I might be able to do. So what the Strikeback-a-thon is, you film basically every day, kind of like a Vlogmas. You film every day for the next 30 days until February 20th, which is when the new partnership program regulations kick in. This is basically a way for people to try to increase their sub count and increase their watch time and things of that nature. Just get your channel out there and make it be known. Tell YouTube that we are not going to back down, that we are going to keep working hard and making videos, and even though we don't have millions of subs and thousands of hours of watch time, we are still important, we are still here, and we are still going to keep creating great content for the Booktube community. So with all of that being said, this Strikeback-a-thon was started by 3 booktubers whose links I will put down below if you want to check out their original video. They also have a prompt listed for every day for the next 30 days. So I'm going to follow the prompts as closely as I can. I've looked ahead at a few of them, and some of them I don't know exactly what I would talk about, so I'll probably do my own thing on those days. But the first one is basically, what books have you read that Booktube recommended for you to read? So that's what we are going to be talking about in this video. Before we get into the books, I just have to say as well, I am beyond amazed and beyond thankful for this community of booktubers and small YouTubers alike. You guys are absolutely amazing. Like I said, I might be a little bit biased, but I think Booktube is the best community on YouTube. You guys are my people. I'm so happy that I have found my niche and my group and people that love books just as much as I love books. You all have been so supportive over the last week. I started at the beginning of last week with 31 subscribers. I am now up to 102 subscribers. I cannot believe the amount of support and love and growth that you all have shown me over the past week. So that just encourages me to keep on making videos and encourages me to keep on going and to produce the best content that I can for all of you. So thank you so much, and if you haven't already, make sure you like and subscribe to not only this video, but other small YouTubers and other small booktubers to increase their watch time and their subscribers as well. So the first book that I read because Booktube recommended it, actually the first two. The first two are by the same author, and that is, of course, Sarah J Maas, whom I am in love with now. I cannot believe I have not read Sarah J Maas before I discovered Booktube. So you all brought me Sarah J Maas. I could not be happier that you have. She's one of my favorite authors now, guys. I can't get enough of her. So of course the first 2 books that I read was A Court of Thorns and Roses and Throne of Glass. I'm in the middle of the Throne of Glass series right now. I'm in the middle of the 3rd book, which is Heir of Fire. I completed A Court of Thorns and Roses before Christmas. I fell completely in love with it. I have a whole review video on all 3 books. If you would like to watch it, I will link that video down below. But most of you already know what these 2 books are about. They're both about fairies. They're both high fantasy books. They're epic, epic tales. They're just so beautifully written and such great works of fantasy. So if you are a fantasy fan in any way, shape, or form, and you have not read these 2 books, I recommend that you run to the nearest bookstore tomorrow and pick these up, or your local library, because they have them as well. The next book that I read because of Booktube, and this was on a lot of people's TBR before Christmas. I forget when it came out. Maybe it came out this summer, but I remember hearing a lot about this book, and I was hesitant to pick it up, which is why I'm sort of late to the game on it, because I don't read a lot of contemporary, but I've already talked about it before. But that is A Short History of the Girl Next Door. A lot of big booktubers were talking about this book. I was so intrigued by the cover because the cover is so bright and colorful, and I love the inside because it's that hot neon pink. So right away, this book just grabbed my attention through the cover alone. I received this one for free in exchange for my honest review, and honestly, I thought it was great. Like I said, I don't read contemporary a lot. I think I gave it 4 out of 5 stars, and you can read my entire review about this book on my blog, which is novelsandhops.wordpress.com. I'm thinking I might make a review video about this. If you're interested in watching that, I can make that. But this was a really great read. It was so funny in places. It was incredibly sad in other places. So if you're looking for a great contemporary read that will just take you through a world of emotions, then you should pick this one up. So that is it for all of the books that I've read that is recommended by you, Booktube. So thank you so much for watching. Make sure you check out other small booktubers. I'm going to link a few down below. I have found an incredible amount of booktubers this week. I cannot wait to watch all of your videos and like and comment on them all. This community is amazing. Again, thank you so much for helping me grow my channel this week. I cannot wait to see your growth and my growth in the months to come, because I know even though this is a crappy time for a lot of YouTubers with the demonetization, I know that we are all coming together and uniting and building each other up, and that's why I wanted to be a part of this community in the first place. So keep on supporting small YouTubers, watch their videos, increase their watch time, because I think that's a lot of people's problem right now is they don't have that watch time. Just put people's playlist on repeat and on mute. I actually have my computer set up right here. I just have a random booktubers playlist playing right now, so I'm just trying to get her watch time up. So just do that. Just leave it on in the background and try to get their watch time up as much as you can. So that is all for me today, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow. Thanks, guys. Bye.